Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. And the Mustangs will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Virginia Tech's offense will have the football first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
He's got him this time. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give from the gun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So SMU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes the catch down the right side. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, that's That's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Offense in an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Second down coming up.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
SMU.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. Underneath Tulsa coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Hokies. He got a step and just dusted the field. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can...
Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage, and whether it's running, whether it's throwing.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Hokies will punt it away on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good... The Hokies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He's looking to throw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great...
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
29 Philly.
To the ground with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the gun. All out of space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And the Hokies decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Wide open spaces. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hokies will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Boy, they had a chance to... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Now the toss. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Pretty solid coverage there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.